What we did there is we actually separated the garages and created a beautiful 1.5 volume entrance lobby as you walk in. He actually wanted us to join the pajama lounge on the first floor to have a staircase down towards the swimming pool at the back. We always create a hole in the center of the stair. On North Star 2, we've got very similar conditions to North Star 1, and that's why we joined these two projects together. They are both situated on a very steep inclined site that is falling towards the road, the access point, and north is effectively behind you, which means they are north, the slope is north facing. So they both present different challenges, and I'll explain to you what we did on this one. If you want to see what we've done at North Star number 1, click the link and have a look at what we did there. On this particular residence, we approached it quite differently to the way that we did in North Star 1. And the reason why we wanted to do that is we're constantly looking at different ways in order to do certain things. And the client also didn't want a lot of stairs in front of the home actually joining the ground floor and the level where you enter. So what we did there is we actually separated the garages and created a beautiful 1.5 volume entrance lobby as you walk in. We've got skylights that we've positioned within the slabs so that the light actually leads you into the home, because you're actually walking into a basement. We don't want it to be dark when you walk in there. We want you to feel like it's light and that it's open. And we positioned a triple volume stairwell right at the back with a skylight over the top. So as you walk in, you will get this light shaft actually falling from the top down onto the stairs at the back. It actually leads you into almost this double DNA strand, which is a very sculptural and very light staircase, so that the light actually permeates through that area. And we put beautiful strip lights in it, so when you enter, it really attracts you to that. So it actually becomes part of the journey of getting into the house, where it's part of that experience rather than just walking into an entrance hall with staircase. We love doing curved staircases because they are dynamic visually. The sweeping staircase going up. It also offers you an array of various stair sizes as you walk on the stair. If you walk along the outside, it's actually slower because the treads are a lot bigger, so you actually slow down. And as you walk more towards the inside, the stairs get smaller and you actually walk up faster on the inside. So generally what we find is people walk on the inside going up and on the outside going down, just because you have a fall hazard or trip hazard going down, and the staircase is a lot more smooth or even going on the outside. It's not as steep. But for us, it creates such a nice movement within the house. So we do a lot of, call it square designs, but with spiral or circular or oval, or we try and always do something a little bit different with the staircase, just because we love it as a sculptural element in the home. And you always have beautiful balustrading on there, and you've got LED stair lights in there, or the staircase could be out of marble, or it can have a chandelier hanging in it. There's so much we can do with the stair. So we love designing those as beautiful organizing elements almost in a home. We always create a hole in the center of the stair, because as you make that stair smaller and smaller to actually connect around, call it a post or something in the middle, the stairs become very, very small there, and it becomes untrafficable in that area. Something that's actually very nice about this home is because we've pulled the staircase from the bottom in, it actually almost centers the house. So it actually comes in right in the center of the home, and it becomes an organizing system for us within the home. So you, from that central section, you can move anywhere in the house. You can go up and you can go down. So it actually became a very nice organizing system for us. And also with the skylight above that, it's beautiful with the amount of light that comes in there. So the project is almost finished in construction, and we will do a reveal for you on this residence very soon. Once we get 500 likes on this video, we will do the reveal for you. On the exterior of this particular residence, we have actually done a lot more delicate beams, etc. on this to the North Star one that we did. So the North Star is maybe a bit more chunky and blocky, where these the elements are a little more floaty and open. So the design is quite a bit different. And we've also used some punctured holes within the slab, etc. just to create that change of aesthetic on the outside, which is actually very fresh on this particular home. Here we've actually done it slightly differently, where on North Star 1 we had the kitchen coming out onto the covered patio. Here we've got the family room and the dining room coming out onto the covered patio. The client in this particular home wanted an entertainment area on the northern side with a small swimming pool. So what we did is we did like a jacuzzi or a spa bath on the northern side, so they can sit on that side and watch the sunsets, etc., and still experience the view from your northern entertainment area, which could potentially be prone to interruption from people walking in the street or vehicles passing by. So what we've done there is we've set the entertainment area back so that it's not against the edge, so it's not as easy to view into their entertainment area from this particular point. As with North Star 1, we've placed the swimming pool at the back because then you have got full privacy from the road. And also the residences adjoining to you are also elevated, so they also look into your entertainment area. And that is something which is good to consider when one has a design like this, so that at least on your swimming pool area you can have complete privacy, because there will not be any homes overlooking you in that particular point. In this one we have positioned the pool away from the house as well, so that we can protect the sunshine during the winter into that area, so it's always nice and bright and at least warmer around the swimming pool area. And then something which this particular client requested, which I found quite fascinating, is he actually wanted us to join the pajama lounge on the first floor to have a staircase down towards the swimming pool at the back. So actually when you swim, you can from there go directly up to your room. You actually don't need to go through the main house and up the main staircase, which I actually thought was quite a nice touch in this particular design. Trying to keep the distance away from the home, because of the slope of the site, we actually had to raise the swimming pool up. But because you raise the swimming pool up, now visually you start separating yourself from that area. So what we did is we did an infinity edge pool where the water of the swimming pool actually spills over the edge and falls down and creates a waterfall. So when you walk in, you actually see a waterfall falling towards you, so you know there's a water mass at the top, and then there's a half a level that we've transgressed with various steps, so that we break it up, so there's not a staircase going up there, but just steps that we've broken up so that you transition up to that higher level. And then from there it links half a level up to the home, so it all ties in very strategically. So even though you're on a cliff, and we're always limited by the limitations of a site as opposed to width, etc. So you try and fit in as many elements as you can onto the view side. And obviously on those sides we try and predominantly do your main bedroom and your more prominent bedrooms at the top, with the beds obviously facing directly onto the view where it allows. And then on the opposite side, obviously we've got the mountain views there, which we also exploiting through our study, through our guest bedroom, one bedroom upstairs, and also our pajama lounge. But that is all tied together with views over the mountain and also onto that swimming pool area. So it actually ties it up very nicely together. We love designing these North Star homes. They are very similar but very different. I'd love to know which one you like best. If you don't want to miss out on any more reveals, like and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you at the next video.